Is that you, Edmund?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm glad you're back, lad. Put out that light before you come in. You are one fine one. I was getting damn lonely. You run away. You leave me sitting here all alone in the middle of the night when you know that she... I said, put out that light. We're not having a ball here. Reckon there's no need to have the house ablaze with electricity at this hour of the night because it's burning up money.
Ablaze with electricity? It's one bulb. Oh. Hell, everyone keeps the light on in the front hall till they go to bed. I damn near busted my knee in the door.
The light from here shows by the door, and you could see your way well enough if you were sober.
If I was sober, I'd like that.
I don't give one damn about other people, you know. They want to be wasteful fools.
For God's sake, don't be such a cheapskate. I've proved by figures. If you let the light bulb on all night, it wouldn't be as much as one...
The proof is in the bills, I say.
Yes. Facts don't mean a thing, do they? What you want to believe, that's the only truth.
Huh?
Shakespeare was an Irish Catholic, for example.
So he was? The proof is in his plays.
Oh, he wasn't. There's no proof in his plays except to you. The Duke of Wellington, there was another good Irish Catholic.
I never said he was a good one. I mean, he was a renegade, but a Catholic just the same.
Well, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
You just don't want to believe no one but an Irish Catholic general could beat Napoleon.
I am not going to argue with you. I said, put out the light by the door.
I heard you. As far as I'm concerned, it stays on.
Damned insolence. Are you going to obey me or not?
Not. If you want to be a crazy miser, you can put it out yourself.
I put up with too much from you in the past, eh? From some of those mad things you've done. I didn't think you were quite right in the head, and so I've always excused you, never lifted my hand to you. Well, there is the straw that breaks the camel's back. Now, you will obey me. You put out that light. Big as you are, so help me, I'll give you a thrashing that'll teach you. Forgive me, I forgot you're not well, lad. But you shouldn't goad me into losing my temper.
I apologize. I had no right being nasty about nothing. I am a bit sussed. I guess I'll put out the damn light.
Stay where you are. Let it burn.
No. Put out the light. Put out the light.
Let it burn, eh? No, leave it on. Leave them all on. Why not? What the hell with them? The poor house is at the end of the road, eh? So it might as well come sooner as late. Oh, no, yes, laugh. No, laugh at the poor old fool, eh? The old ham. I will tell you something, young man. The poorhouse will be the final curtain yet. And that is not comedy. Let's not argue, eh? You will live to learn the value of $1. You have brains in your head, lad. You just do your best to deny them. Oh, you're not like that damn tramp brother of yours. God, I've given up hope that he'll ever get... Where is he, by the way?
How would I know?
Well, I thought you went uptown to meet him.
No, I walked out to the beach. I haven't seen him since this afternoon.
God. If you split the money I gave you with him
He's
like
always
a fool,
staked me when he had anything.
It does not take a soothsayer to tell you. He's in the whorehouse.
Well, whatever if he is, why not?
Why not? Yeah. Fitz place indeed.
If
he ever had a loftier dream than whores and whiskey, I never heard of it. Oh, well, never mind. I don't like the subject any better than you do. Will you have a drink with me, lad?
Oh, now you're talking.
Oh, now you're talking. Yeah, well, I shouldn't invite you. You've had enough already.
Well, enough is not as good as a feast.
Well, there's too much in your condition.
Don't forget my condition. Here's how.
Drink up and take off. God, you walked all the way to the beach. You must have gotten damp and chilled.
Oh, I dropped in at the inn on the way out and back.
Not a night that I'd pick for a long walk.
I love the fog. It was what I needed.
You should have enough sense not to miss catching more.
The hell with sense. What do we want with sense? We're all crazy. Huh? They are not long, the weeping and the laughter, love and desire and hate. I think they have no portion in us after we pass the gate. They are not long, the days of wine and roses. Out of a misty dream, our path emerges for a while and closes within a dream. The fog was where I wanted to be. Halfway down the path, you can't even see this house. You'd never even know it was here or any of the other places down this avenue. I couldn't see but a few feet ahead of me. I didn't meet a soul. Nothing was what it is. Everything looked and sounded unreal. That's what I wanted. Be alone with myself. In another world where truth is untrue and life can hide from itself.
What?
out beyond the harbor, where the road runs along the beach, I even lost the feeling of being on land. The fog and the sea seemed part of each other. It was like walking on the bottom of the sea, as if I drowned long ago, as if I was a ghost belonging to the fog, and the fog was the ghost of the sea. It felt damn peaceful to be nothing more than a ghost within a ghost. Oh, don't look at me as if I'd gone nutty. I'm talking sense. Who wants to see life as it is if they can help it? It's the three Gorgons in one. You look in their face and you turn to stone, or it's Pan. You see him and you die. That is inside of you. And you have to go on living as a ghost.
Oh, you have a poet in you, lad. It's a damn morbid one. Well, the devil take your pessimism. I'm downhearted enough already. God, why can't you remember Shakespeare? And forget those third-raters that you will find what you're trying to say in him, lad, as you will anything else that's worth saying. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
Well, fine, that's beautiful, but I wasn't trying to say that. We are such stuff as manure is made on, so let's drink up and forget it. That's more my idea.
I shouldn't have given you that drink.
It's a pack a wallop, all right. Yeah. On you, too, even if you never missed a performance. Wow, what's wrong with being drunk? It's what we're after, isn't it, Papa? Let's not kid each other, not tonight. We know we're trying to forget, but let's not talk about it. It's no use.
All we can do is try to be resigned again.
Or be so drunk you can forget it.
Oh, lads.
Be always drunken. Nothing else matters. That is the only question. If you would not feel the horrible burden of time weighing on your shoulders and crushing you to the earth, be drunken continually. Drunken with what? Drunken with wine, drunken with poetry, or drunken with virtue, if you will, but be drunken.
I wouldn't worry about the virtue part of that if I were you. That is morbid nonsense. God, what little truth is in it you'd find nobly said in Shakespeare. Although you did recite it well. Who wrote that?
Baudelaire.
I never heard of him. Where the hell do you get your taste in authors, lad? It is that damned library of yours with Voltaire, Rousseau, Schopenhauer, Nietzsche,
Nietzsche.
Ibsen, atheists. God, they're fools and madmen, and these poets that Dowson, Baudelaire, Swinburne, Oscar Wilde, degenerate. God, I've got 3 good sets of Shakespeare you could read.
They say he was a souse, too.
They lie. I have no doubt he liked his glass. That is a good man's failing, but he could drink without letting it poison his mind with morbidness and filth. Don't you dare compare him to that pack you have in there. Your dirty Zola. Dante Gabriel Rossetti. He was a dope fiend.
Perhaps it would be wise to change the subject. Anyway, you can't accuse me of not knowing Shakespeare. Didn't I win $5 from you once when you bet me I couldn't learn a leading part of his in a week as you used to do in stock in the old days? I learned Macbeth. I recited it letter perfect with you giving me the cues. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in its petty pace from day to the last syllable recalled to time. And all I remember. All right, I remember. I remember your murdering the line. It's a tale told by an idiot. I remember. I wish I'd painted that over and you wouldn't have to prove it.
Oh, my God. Oh, she's moving around, and I thought she'd gone to sleep.
Oh, forget it.
Oh.
Forget it, Papa.
Oh, all right.
How about another drink?
Oh, God, drink hearty, lad.
When did Mama go to bed?
What? Right after you left.
She didn't want any dinner. What made you run away?
Nothing. Oh, here's Al.
Lord, I hope she doesn't come down.
Why? She'd be nothing but a ghost haunting the past by this time, back before I was born.
Don't I know? Back before she ever knew me. Don't you think the only happy days that woman had ever known were at her father's house or that convent, praying or playing that piano? Yeah, well, I told you before, though, lad, but you have to take your mother's reminiscences with a grain of salt. Think of that wonderful home of hers? That was ordinary enough. And her father was not that grand, noble, Irish gentleman that she'd make him out to be. He was a nice enough man. He was pleasant company, a good talker. I liked him. He liked me. Oh, he was prosperous enough. A wholesale grocery business, huh? Able man. Able man. Oh, but he had it. He had his weakness. Like, you know, your mother condemns my drinking. She forgets about his. It is true, he did not touch a drop till he was 40. And then he made up for lost time. He became a champagne drinker. That is the worst. But that was the grand pose, to drink only champagne. You go, well, that did him in quick enough. You go, well, that and the consumption.
Oh, you don't seem able to avoid unpleasant topics, do we?
Oh, well, I was Hey, lad, how about a game, a hand or two of casino?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. We can't lock up anyhow until Jamie gets back on the last trolley, to which I hope he does not. I don't want to go up anyhow until she's asleep.
Oh, neither do I.
Oh, you know, I was telling you that you have to take your mother's tales of the past with that grain of salt. The piano playing, her dreams of being a concert piano player. That was put in her head by the nuns, lad. See, well, she was their pet because she was so devout. They are very innocent women, you know, in the ways of the world. They don't know that what not one in a million
What
that
did you
shows
deal
promise.
if we're going to play, Papa?
Yeah. Shows promise is going to be a concert piano. But not that she didn't play well enough for a schoolgirl, you know. But that doesn't mean you can take it for granted that she could ever be a concert. And her becoming a nun, that was the worst. Oh, God, your mother... Your mother was the most beautiful girl that you could ever see. And she knew it. Did you know this about your mother? That she was a bit of a rogue, a coquette. Behind all the blushing and the shyness, but she was not meant to renounce the world. Oh, Lord, she was bursting with health.
Papa, we're going to play cards. Why don't you pick up your hand?
Oh, God, the love of loving.
Papa? Papa, it's your play.
Pretend to play the hand. Maybe she'll go back up.
I don't see her. She must have started down and turned back again.
Thank God.
Well, it's pretty horrible to see her the way she must be now. Hardest thing to take is that blank wall she builds around herself. It's more like a bank of fog in which she hides and loses herself deliberately, though. That's the hell of it. You know something in it does it deliberately to get beyond our reach, to forget we're alive, to be rid of us. It's as if, in spite of loving us, Papa, she hated us.
No, that's not her. That's that poison.
Well, she takes it to get that effect. At least I know she did this time.
She has been very frightened by your illness, and
despite
all the pretending, don't be too hard on her. And once that poison gets a hold of anybody...
Well, never should have got a hold of her. I know damn well she's not to blame. I know who is. You are. Your damn stinginess. If you'd sent her to a decent doctor when she was so sick after I was born, she'd never have known morphine existed. Instead, you put her in the hands of a hotel quack who wouldn't admit his ignorance. And he took the easiest way out, not giving a damn what happened to her afterwards. All because his fee was cheap. It was another one of your bargains,
lad.
Papa.
Listen, you must see my side of it, my boy, because how was I to know he was that kind of a doctor? He had a very good reputation.
Yeah, among the sousers in the hotel bar.
But that is a lie. I asked the hotel proprietor myself. I said, recommend the very best.
Yes, at the same time crying poorhouse and making a plane you wanted a cheap one. I know your system. By God, I ought to after this afternoon.
What about this afternoon?
Mind now, we're talking about Mom. No.
No. What about this afternoon?
All I'm saying is no matter how you try to excuse yourself, you know damn well your stinginess.
That's a lie.
After you found out she'd been made a morphine addict, why didn't you send her to a cure then at the start while she still had a chance? No. No. That would have meant spending some money. I'll bet you told her all she had to do was use a little willpower. I'll bet that you still believe in your heart in spite of what doctors who really know something about it have told you.
I know better now, lad. But what the hell did I know then? What did I know of morphine? All I knew was that your mother was not over that damned illness yet. That is all. It was years before I knew that she'd... Why didn't I send her to a cure, you ask? My God! Haven't I spent thousands upon thousands in those damn cures? Waste. What good did it do? She always started again.
Well, you've never given her anything that would help her want to stay off it.
Right.
No home, well, except this summer dump in a place she hates. And you've refused even to spend money to make this place look decent. Well, you keep buying more property.
Oh, my God.
And playing sucker for every con man with a gold mine or a silver mine or any kind of get-rich-quick
all I
swindle.
have done for you.
We'll come to that, what you're doing for me. Dragging her on the road season after season on one-night stands with no one she could talk to. Waiting up night after night in dirty hotel rooms for you to come home with a bun on after the bars. Oh, God, Papa, is it any wonder she didn't want to be cured? When I think about it, I hate your guts.
Stop it! You stop making those crazy accusations your mother only makes when that poison is talking. I never dragged your mother on the road against her will. Naturally, I wanted her with me. I loved her. She came. She wanted to be with me. She loved me. That is the truth. No matter what she says when she's not in her right mind. And she needn't have been lonely, as you would like to put it. She could always have spoken to the members of my company. Oh. If she had wanted to, damn it. And she had her children with her, huh? And I insisted, in spite of the damned expense, on a nurse to travel with her.
Yes, your one generosity in that because you were jealous of her paying too much attention to her. You wanted us out of your way. Well, it was another mistake, too. If she had to take care of me all by herself and she had that to occupy her mind, maybe she'd have been able to stay off.
For God's sake, that you had never been born, and she would never have...
I know that's the way she feels.
No. She does not feel that way, lad. No, she loves you as a mother ever loved a child. I only say that because you drive me into such a goddamn rage. Oh, that dragging up the past. Just... saying that you... I
didn't mean it, Papa. I'm just like Mama. I can't help liking you in spite of everything.
I say the same of you! Oh, my God, you are no great shakes as a son. Isn't it a case of a poor thing, but mine own? Whose play is it?
It's yours.
You know, you really shouldn't get so upset by the bad news you got this afternoon. Like both doctors assured me, who just obey instructions at this place you're going to, you could be cured in 6 months, year at the most.
Papa, don't kid me. You don't believe that.
Well, why shouldn't I believe
Papa,
it?
you think I'm going to die. That's why you're sending me to a state farm, isn't it?
What, a state? Farm? All I know is that it's called the Hilltown Sanatorium. Both doctors said it was the best place for you.
For the money, or for nothing, or practically nothing. Don't lie about it, Papa. You know damn well Hilltown Sanatorium is a state institution.
I know nothing of the kind.
Don't lie about it. Jamie suspected you cried poorhouse to heart, and he wormed the truth out of it. You can't deny it's the truth about the state farm.
No, it is not true the way you look at it. What if it is run by the state? What's wrong with that? The state has enough money to run a better place than a private sanatorium. Now, why shouldn't I take advantage of it, eh? That is my privilege, and yours. We are residents. Sheesh. Wait a minute. I help support that damn place. I'm a property owner, and I am taxed to death.
Yeah, property valued at $250,000.
Lies, it's all mortgaged.
Papa Hardy and the specialists know what you're worth. I wonder what they thought of you when they heard you moaning poorhouse.
I only said I was land
me
poor.
on charity, and then you went to the club, and you let McGuire stick you with another bum piece of property.
Don't lie.
Don't lie.
Lies.
Papa, Jamie and I met McGuire in the hotel bar after he left you. Right. And Jamie kidded him about hooking you, and he winked and he laughed. Papa, don't lie! Man, don't lie about it! Ever since I went to sea and I was on my own and I found out what hard work for little pay was and what it felt like to be broke and to starve and to camp on park benches because I had no place to sleep, I've tried to be fair to you. Because I know what you've been up against as a kid. I've tried to make allowances. Oh, God, you have to make allowances in this damn family. You go nuts. I've tried to make allowances for myself when I think of all the rotten stunts I pulled. I've tried to feel like Mama that you can't help being what you are where money is concerned. But God almighty, Papa. This last 10 years is too much. It makes me want to puke. Not because of the rotten way you're treating me. To hell with that. I've treated you rottenly in my way more than once, but to think when it's a question of your son having consumption, you can show yourself up before the whole town is such a stinking old tightwad. Don't you?
Oh, I'm not going to mind you. You're drunk.
Hardy will talk and the whole town will know. Haven't you any pride?
No.
Haven't you any shame?
No, I'm not going to mind.
I'm not going to go to any damn state farm just to save you a few lousy dollars to buy more property with you stinking old miser.
You're drunk. I'm not going to mind you.
Stop that coughing! Getting all upset over nothing. Who said you had to go to this hillside place? All right, you can go anywhere you want. I do not give one damn what it costs. All I care about is for you to get well. You must believe that. And don't call me a stinking old miser just because I don't want those damn doctors to think I'm some millionaire they can swindle. Looking a little peaked, lad. Let's get a bracer. Eh? Go on. Whose play is it? A stinking old miser. Oh. Well, maybe you're right, lad. Maybe I just can't help it, eh? As long as I can remember, whenever I've had anything, I was willing to throw money over the bar, buy drinks for the house. I've loaned money to sponges and knew I'm never going to pay it back. Because that was in bar rooms when I was full of whiskey, wasn't it? I have never been able to feel that way sober. Not in my own home. I have never believed in my luck, lad. I was always afraid it would change. Oh, God, I might lose everything I've owned. But somehow you feel the more property you have, the safer you are. I know that's not logical. It's just the way I have to feel. If banks fail, you lose your money. But you think you can keep property under your feet. It's... Oh, you say you know what I was up against when I was a boy. Well, the hell you do. My God, how could you? You've had everything. Oh, nurses, schools, college, even though you didn't stay there. We had a little stint of hard work, eh, with our back in hands. Oh, a bit of being penniless, lonely in some foreign country. Well, I'd admire you for it. My God, that... It was adventure, romance to you. That was play.
Oh, yeah, particularly the time I tried to commit suicide.
You weren't in your right mind,
and I almost did.
Nobody in my family, you were drunk.
I was stone cold sober. That was the trouble. I'd stopped to think for too long.
Don't start with that damn morbid atheism with me, boy, because I do not care to listen to it. I'm trying to explain to you, lad. How could you know the value of $1? When I was 10 years old, my father deserted my mother. He went back to Ireland to die, which he did soon enough, and well, he deserved it. I hope he's roasting in hell. Man mistook rat poison for flour. Sugar. Well, it was something. Oh, there was some gossip that it was not by mistake. Lies.
Nobody... Papa, it wasn't by mistake.
More, but who put that in your head, huh? Your damn tramp brother, the worst he's ever thought of anybody. That's the only truth he's ever known. What the hell with it? My mother My mother was left a stranger in a strange land with 4 small children.
I know,
lads.
Papa.
No, me, my older sister, 2 younger ones.
I know.
See, my 2 older brothers couldn't help. They'd moved to other parts. God, they were hard put just to stay alive. And there was no damn romance in our poverty. Twice we were evicted from a hovel that we called a home, and my mother's few sticks of furniture were just thrown out into the gutter. And my mother, my 2 little sisters, crying. I was crying, and I was trying so hard not to, because I was the man of the family. I was 10 years old, and no school for me, boy. I worked. 12 hours a day I worked in a machine shop, learning how to make files. Oh, that damn dirty barn of a place. Sweltering in the summer, and then rain coming through the roof. No stove in the winter. Oh, no, your hands just grew numb with the cold. Only light came through 2 small, filthy windows, lad. On a gray day, I had to sit this close to the file in order to see. Eh? You talk about work. Ooh. And do you know what I got for it? 50 cents a week, that's right. We didn't have clothes enough to wear, boy. Food enough to eat. Oh. I remember one Thanksgiving.
Oh, God, Papa, it was Christmas.
No, it was a Christmas. A Yank gave my mother an extra $1 just as a present. On the way home, she spent the entire thing on food. Oh, God, I can see her now. She was hugging us and kissing us, the tears streaming down that tired old face. And then she said, oh, glory be to God, for once there'll be enough for each of us. Oh, that fine, sweet, brave woman. Oh, there never was a finer, braver one.
Yeah, she must have been.
Her one fear, lad, was that she would grow old and sick and die in the poorhouse. Those were the days when I learned to be a miser. I think $1 was worth just so much then, boy. A lesson learned very hard to unlearn. You have to search for bodies. Now, if I mistook this hillside place for a bargain, they go, well, you're just going to have to forgive me, lad. Both doctors did say it was a very good place. And I never meant you were to go there if you didn't want to. My God, you can go anywhere you want. I don't care what it costs. Any place that I can afford. Anywhere you want. Within reason. There was one other place. The specialist recommended it. He said it was the equal of any in America. Run by a bunch of millionaire factory owners. That's primarily for the benefit of their workers. You qualify, lad. You are a resident. They have so much money behind it, they don't have to charge much. You know, $7 a week, you get 10 times that value. I am not trying to persuade you to anything. You know that. I'm just repeating what I've been told.
Oh, I know that, Papa. Sounds like a good bargain to me. Oh, I'd like to go there. Well, it doesn't matter a damn now, does it? What about a game? Whose plays it?
Mine. Yours. Oh, Christ, maybe I overdid the lesson, lad. Made $1 worth too much, huh? The day came when that mistake ruined my career as a fine actor. I have never admitted this to anyone, lad. Oh, what the hell? I feel so downhearted. I feel like it's the end of everything anyway. But what the hell is the sense of fake pride or pretense? This damn play that I bought for a song made such a great success, great money. Success in? Ruined me. With that promise of easy fortune. I didn't want to play anything else, and by the time I woke up to the fact I was a slave to that damn thing, it was too late. They'd identified me with that one part. They didn't want to see me in anything else. They were right. I lost a great talent. 2 years of easy repetition, never learning any new... never really working hard. $35,000 to $40,000 net profit a season. Look, too great a temptation. Oh, God, before I bought that damn thing, I was considered one of the 3 or 4 young actors with the greatest artistic promise in America. Oh, I had worked like hell. I gave up a good machinist job just to play super spots. I loved the theater so. Oh, I was wild with ambition. I got rid of a brogue you could cut with a knife. And I read every play ever written. I studied Shakespeare like you'd study the Bible. God, I loved Shakespeare. I would have worked in Shakespeare for nothing. The joy of being alive in that great poetry. Oh, I acted well in him. God, he inspired me. I could have been a great Shakespearean actor if I'd kept on. And I know it. Lad, in 1874, Booth came to Chicago, to the theater where I was the leading man, and I played Cassius to his Brutus one night, Brutus to his Cassius the next, Othello to his Iago. The first night that I played Othello, he said to the stage manager, "That young man is playing Othello better than I ever did." That's from Booth. Greatest actor of his day. Of any day. Till it was true. I was 27 years old, and that was the highlight. God, I had the world right where I wanted it. Yeah, and I continued on for a while after that, ambition high, but a couple of years later, my good bad luck brought me the big money maker. I didn't look at it that way at first. I just thought of it as a fine, romantic league. I knew I could play it better than anybody else. Lord, it was a huge box office hit right from the start. That life had me, where it wanted me at $35,000 to $40,000 net profit a season. Oh, that was a fortune in those days. Even now, what did I want to buy? A wonder that was worth. It is a little late in the day for regrets. My play?
I'm glad you told me this, Papa.
Huh?
I know you a lot better now.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you, lad. You'll probably only resent me all the more. It's really not a very good way to teach you the value of $1. Oh. Glare from those extra lights bothers my eyes. You don't mind if we turn them out, do you? We don't really need them.
No. Turn them out.
No sense making the electric company rich.
Put out the light. And then put out the light.
And I don't know what the hell I wanted to buy. Oh, God, Edmund. Solemn oath? I would gladly face not having 1 acre of land, not a dollar in a bank. The poorhouse for my only home. If I could just look back on having been the fine actor I might have been. Oh. Oh, what the hell are you laughing at?
Not at you, Papa.
Yeah?
Just at life. It's so damn crazy.
More morbidness. There's nothing wrong with life, lad. It is us. Oh, the fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves that we are underlings. Oh, the praise that Booth gave my Othello. I made the stage manager write his exact words down on a piece of paper, lad. I carried it in my wallet for years. I'd take it out now and then. I'd look at it until it made me feel bad. Where is it now? In the house. Yes, I put it away for safekeeping.
Oh, maybe it's in an old trunk in the attic along with Mama's wedding dress. Pete's sake, Papa, we're gonna play cards. Why don't we just play cards?
Oh, I thought she was moving around.
Oh, forget it. She moves above and beyond us, a ghost haunting the past. And here we sit pretending to forget, straining our ears, listening for the slightest sound, hearing the fog drip from the eaves like the uneven tick of a run-down, crazy clock. Or like the dreary tears of a trollop spattering a puddle of stale beer on a honky-tonk tabletop. It's not so bad, that last, eh?
Huh?
That was original. Not Baudelaire. Oh, you give me credit. Well, you told me some high spots in your memories. You want to hear mine?
Yeah.
They're all connected with the sea. Here's one. I was on the square, had the square rigger bound for Buenos Aires. It was a full moon in the trades, and the old hooker was driving 14 knots. I lay in the bowsprit, facing astern with the water foaming into spume under me, and the masts, with every sail white in the moonlight, towering high above me. I became drunk with the beauty and the singing rhythm of it. And for a moment, I lost myself. I actually lost my life. I was set free. I dissolved in the sea. I became white sails and flying spray. I became beauty and rhythm. I became moonlight and the ship and the high, dim-starred sky. I belonged. Without past or future, within peace and unity and a wild joy, within something greater than my own life, or the life of man, to life itself. Oh, to God, if you want to put it that way. And another time on the American line. I was lookout in the crow's nest in the dawn watch. It was a calm sea that time. It was only a lazy groundswell. A slow, drowsy roll of the ship. All the passengers asleep. None of the crew in sight. No sound of man. Black smoke pouring from the funnels behind and beneath me. I was dreaming, not keeping lookout. And feeling alone and above and apart. Watching the dawn creep like a painted dream over the sky and the sea which slept together. It was then the moment of ecstatic freedom came. The peace, the end of the quest, the last harbor, the joy of belonging to a fulfillment beyond men's lousy, pitiful, greedy fears and hopes and dreams, and several other times in my life when I was swimming far out or lying alone on the beach, I've had the same experience. I've become the sun. I've become the hot sand. I've become the green seaweed anchored to a rock swaying in the tide. It was like a saint's vision of beatitude. It was like the veil of things as they seem, drawn back by an unseen hand. For a second you see, and seeing the secret are the secret. For a second there is meaning. And then the hand lets the veil fall, and you're alone again. And you're lost in the fog, and you stumble on towards nowhere for no good reason. It was a great mistake, my being born a man. I would have been much more successful as a seagull or a fish. As it is, I'll always be a stranger who never feels at home, who does not really want, who's not really wanted, who can never belong, who must always be a little in love with death.
Oh, lad, you have the makings of a poet in you, but that
Makings of a
morbid
poet. No, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm like the guy who's always panhandling for a smoke. He hasn't even got the makings. He's only got the habit. I couldn't touch what I tried to tell you just now. I only stammered. Is that the best I'll ever do? I mean, if I live. It'll be faithful realism, at least. Stammering is the native eloquence of us fog people. Oh, that sounds like the absent brother. You must have a peach of a bun on.
God, I like it. He caught the last trolley. Bad luck to him. I'm going out in the back porch, lad. You get him to bed. My goodness. He's got a tongue like an adder on him when he's drunk, and I'd lose my temper.
Oh, God, what happened? Hey, nix on the loud noise.
Oh, hello, kid. I'm as drunk as a fiddler's bitch.
Thanks for telling me a great secret.
Yeah. Unnecessary information number one. I had a serious accident. The front steps tried to trample on me. Took advantage of the fog to waylay me. Ought to be a lighthouse out there. It's dark in here, too. What the hell is this, the morgue? Let's have some light on this subject. Ford, O Kabul River. Ford, O Kabul River in the dark. Keep the crossing stakes beside you, and they will surely guide you across the Ford, O Kabul River in the dark. That's more like it. Hell with old Gaspard. Where is the old tightwad?
He's out on the porch.
You can't expect us to live in the black hole of Calcutta. Say, have I got the DTs? Oh my God, it's real. What's the matter with the old man? He must be ossified to forget he left this out. Well, grab opportunity by the forelock, key to my success.
Oh, you're stinking now. That'll knock you stiff.
Oh, wisdom from the mouth of babes. Can the wise stuff, kid. You're still wet behind the ears.
All right. Pass out if you want to.
I can't. That's the trouble. Had enough to sink a ship, but can't sink. Well, here's hoping.
All right, shove over the bottle. I'll have one.
Oh,
too.
no, you don't. Not while I'm around. Remember doctor's orders? Maybe no one else gives a damn if you die, but I do. My kid brother. Everything else is gone. You're all I've got left. So no booze for you if I can help it.
Lay off it.
Well, you don't think I care. Just drunken bull? All right, go ahead and kill yourself.
I know you care. I'm going on the wagon, but the night doesn't count. Too many damn things have happened today. Well, here's how.
I know it's been a lousy day for you, kid. I'll bet old Gaspard hasn't tried to keep you off booze. Probably give you a case to take with you to the state farm for pauper patients. The sooner you kick the bucket, the less expense. What a bastard there for a father. You put him in a book, nobody would believe it.
Papa's all right if you try to understand him and you keep your sense of humor.
Oh, he's been putting on the old sob act for you, has he? Well, he can always kid you, but not me, never again. Although, in a way, I do feel sorry for him about one thing. But he even had that coming. He's to blame. Oh, to hell with that. That last drink's getting to me. This one ought to put the lights out. Oh, did you tell old Gaspard I got out of Doc Hardy? This sanatorium is a charity
I
dump?
told him I wouldn't go there. It's all settled now. He says I can go anywhere I want to. Within reason, of course.
flat. Anything within reason. That means another cheap dump. Old Gasper, the miser and the bells.
Can't
That's a part
we
you
have
can
heard
play
this
without
Gaspard
me.
stuff a
Oh, all
million
right. If you're
times.
satisfied, let him get away with it. It's your funeral. I mean, I hope it won't be.
What'd you do uptown tonight? Did you go to Mamie Burns?
Sure thing. Where else could I find suitable feminine companionship? And love, don't forget love. What is a man without a good woman's love? A hollow shell.
You're a nut.
Then turning to my love, I said, the dead are dancing with the dead. The dust is whirling with the dust. But she heard the violin and left my side and entered in. Love passed into the house of lust. And suddenly the tune went false. The dancers wearied of the well, that's not strictly accurate. My love was with me. I didn't notice it. She must have been a ghost. Guess which one of Mamie's charmers I picked to bless me with her woman's love. It'll hand you a laugh, kid. I picked Fat Violet.
She weighs a ton. What for, a joke?
No joke. Very serious. By the time I hit Mamie's dump, I felt very sad about myself, all the other poor bums in the world. Ready for a weep on any old womanly bosom. You know how you get when John Barleycorn turns on the soft music inside you. Then soon as I got in the door, Mamie began telling me all her troubles, beefed how rotten business was. She was going to give Fat Violet the gate. Customers didn't fall for Vi. Only reason she kept her on was she could play the piano. Lately, Vi'd gone on drunks and been too boiled to play, was eating her out of house and home. And although Vi was a good-hearted dumbbell, she felt sorry for her because she didn't know how the hell she's going to make a living. Still, business was business, and she couldn't afford to run a home for fat tarts. Well, that made me feel sorry for Fat Violet. So I squandered $2 of your dough to escort her upstairs. With no dishonorable intentions whatever. I like 'em fat, but not that fat. All I wanted was a little heart-to-heart talk concerning the infinite sorrow of life.
Oh, poor Vi. How about you gave her Kipling and Swinburne a little I've been
Faithful to thee, Sonara, in my fashion, sure thing. With the old master, John Barleycorn, playing soft music. She stood it for a while, then she got good and sore. Got the idea. I took her upstairs for a joke, gave me a grand bawling out. Said she was better than a drunken bum recited poetry. Then she began to cry. So I had to tell her I loved her because she was fat. She wanted to believe it, so I stayed with her to prove it. And that cheered her up a bit. And then she kissed me when I left and said she'd fallen hard for me. And then we cried a little more in the hallway and everything was fine. Except maybe Burns thought I'd gone bughouse.
Harlots and hunted have pleasures of their own to give. The vulgar herd can never understand.
Oh, it was a hell of a good time, too. You should have stuck around with me, kid. Mamie Burns inquired after you. She was sorry to hear you were sick. She meant it, too. This night has opened my eyes to a great career in store for me, my boy. I shall give the art of acting back to the performing seals, which are its most perfect expression. By applying my natural, God-given talents in their proper sphere, I shall attain the pinnacle of success. I'll be the lover of the fat woman in Barnum and Bailey's circus. Imagine me, sunk to the fat girl in some hick-town hooker shop. Me, made some of the best lookers on Broadway sit up and beg. Speaking in general, I've tried them all. The happy roads that take you o'er the world. That's not so apt. Happy roads is bunk. Weary roads is right. Get you nowhere fast. This ride got nowhere. Where everyone lands in the end, even in most of the poor suckers won't admit.
Okay, will you? You'll be crying in a minute.
Don't you get too damn fresh. Oh, you're right. To hell with repining. Fat Violet's a good kid. I'm glad I stayed with her. Christian act cured her blues. You should have stuck around with me. What's the sense in coming home to get the blues over what can't be helped? All over. Finished now. Not a hope. If I were hanged from the highest hill, mother o' mine, I know whose love would follow me
you
still.
shut up.
Where's the hophead gone
Even though you're drunk, it's no excuse.
Who's talking? You know me, kid. I don't know what man is.
I'm sorry I hate you.
That's okay. Glad you did. My dirty tongue, I'd like to cut it out. I suppose it's because I feel so damn sunk. Because this time Mama had me fooled. She always thinks I think the worst, but this time I believe the best. Well, I suppose I can't forgive her. Yet. It meant so much. I've begun to hope if she'd beaten the game, I could too.
God, don't I know
I've
how
known
you
about
feel?
Mama so much longer than you. I'll never forget the first time I got wise. I caught her in the act with a hypo.
Stop it, Jamie. Stop it.
I never believed before that any women but whores took dough. Shh. Now this stuff, if you get in consumption, it's got me licked. We've been more than brothers. You're the only pal I've ever had. I love your guts, kid. I'd do anything for you.
Oh, I know that, Jamie.
Yet I bet you've heard Mama and old Gaspard spill so much bunk about my hoping for the worst. You suspect right now I'm thinking to myself, well, Papa's old. He can't last much longer. And if you were to die, Mama and I would get all he's got. So I'm probably hoping you would.
What the hell put that in your nothing?
Don't be a dumb.
That's what I'd like to know.
What
What the
I
hell put that in
said.
your mind?
Always suspected of hoping for the worst. I've got so I can't help myself. Say what are you trying to do? Accuse me? Don't you play the wise guy with me. I've learned more of life than you'll ever know. Just because you've read a lot of highbrow junk, don't think you can fool me. You're just an overgrown kid, Mama's baby and Papa's pet, the family white hope. You've been getting a swelled head lately about nothing. Oh, about a bunch of poems in a Hicktown newspaper? Hell, I used to write better stuff for the Lit magazine in college. You better wake up. You're setting no rivers on fire. You let Hicktown boobs flatter you with bunk about your future. Hell, kid, I don't mean that. That goes for Sweeney. No one is prouder that you've started to make good. Hell, why shouldn't I be proud? It's purely selfish. You reflect credit on me. I've had more to do with bringing you up than any. I wised you up about women so you'd never be a fall guy or making a mistake you didn't want to make. Who stood you on to reading poetry first? Swinburne, for example, I did. Because I once wanted to write, I planted it in your mind that one day you'd write. Hell, you're more than my brother. I made you. You're my Frankenstein.
All right. I'm your Frankenstein. Let's have another drink.
I will, not you. We got to take care of you. Hey, don't let the sanatorium business get you scared. Hell, you can beat that standing on your head. 6 months you'll be in the pink. You probably haven't even got consumption at all. Doctors, a lot of fakers. Told me years ago to cut out booze or I'd soon be dead, and here I am. They're all con men, anything to grab your dough. I'll bet this State Farm is a political graft game. Doctors get a cut for every patient they send.
You're the limit. At the last judgment, you'll be around telling everyone it's in the bag.
And I'll be right. You slip a piece of change to the judge and be saved, but if you're broke, you can go to hell. Therefore, put money in thy purse. That's the only dope. It's the secret of my success. Look what it's got me. Listen, kid, you'll be going away. I may not get another chance to talk, or I might not be drunk enough to tell you the truth, so I gotta tell you now. Something I ought to told you long ago, for your own good. Not drunken bull, but in vino veritas stuff. You better take it seriously. I want to warn you against me. Mama and Papa are right. I've been a rotten bad influence, and the worst of it is I did it on purpose.
Shut up,
Next, kid, you listen to me. I did it on purpose to make a bum of you. Or part of me did a big part. The part that's been dead so long that it hates life. My putting you wise so you'd learn from my mistakes. I believe that myself at times, but it's a fake. I made my mistakes look good. I made getting drunk romantic. I made whores fascinating vampires instead of the poor, stupid, diseased slobs they really are. I made fun of work a sucker's game. I never wanted you to succeed and make me look even worse by comparison. Wanted you to fail, always jealous of your mama's baby and papa's pet. And it was your being born that started Milan dope. I know it's not your fault, but all the same, damn you, I can't help hating your guts. Only don't get the wrong idea. I love you more than I hate you. My saying what I'm saying now proves that I run the risk you'll hate me, and you're all I've got left. But I don't know why I said that last part. I didn't mean to go that far back. What I wanted to say is I'd like to see you become the greatest success in the world. But you'd better be on your guard, because I'll do my damnedest to make you fail. I can't help it. I hate myself. I gotta take revenge on everyone else, especially you. Oscar Wilde's Reading jail had the dope twisted. The man was dead, so he had to kill the thing he loved. That's what it ought to be. The dead part of me hopes you won't get well. Maybe he's even glad the game has got Mama again. He wants company. He doesn't want to be the only corpse around the house.
Shut up, Jamie. Jamie, you're crazy.
You think about it when you're away from in the sanatorium and you make up your mind. You've got to tie a can to me. You get me out of your life. You think of me as dead. Tell people I had a brother, but he's dead. And when you come back, you look out for me. I'll be waiting to welcome you with that my old pal stuff and give you the glad hand, and the first good chance I get, I'll stab you in the back. Only don't forget me. Remember, I warned you for your sake. Give me credit. Greater love hath no man than this, than he saveth his brother from himself. That's all. I feel better now. I've gone to confession. I know you absolved me, kid, don't you? You understand. You're a damn fine kid. Well, you ought to be. I made you. So you go on and get well. Don't die on me. You're all I've got left. God bless you, kid. Oh, that last drink is the old KO.
Thank God he's asleep. I thought he'd never stop talking. Leave him be, lad. Let him sleep it off. I heard the last part of his talk. That's what I've been warning you. I hope you will heed it, eh? Now it comes from his mouth. Don't be too downhearted, lad. He loves to exaggerate the worst in himself when he's drunk. He is devoted to you. That's the one good thing left in him. God, what a sweet spectacle for me. My firstborn. The one that I had hoped would carry my name with honor, dignity, or waste. God, I'll let a wreck, drunken hulk, over with, done, finished.
Clarence has come. False, fleeting, perjured Clarence.
that stabbed me in the field at Tewkesbury. Look at my face, fool. My name is Might Have Been. I'm also called No More, Too Late.
Oh, I know what you're called, and I do not wish to look in that
I got
face.
a great idea for you, Papa. Why don't you put on a revival of the Bells this season? There's a great part in it you can play without makeup. Old Gasper the Miser.
Shut up, Jamie.
I claim Edwin Booth never saw the day when he could give as good a performance as a trained SEAL. SEALs are intelligent and honest. They don't put up any bluff off the art of acting.
You stole around here to bring Mama then. Jamie, go back to sleep. You shut your mouth off enough for one night.
Give me that face! Your face!
Oh, my God. Really?
The mad scene, enter Ophelia!
Your own mother! You will be out in the gutter in the morning, so help me God.
Mary.
I play so badly now. I'm all out of practice. Sister Teresa will scold me dreadfully. She'll tell me it's not fair to my father when he pays so much money for extra lessons, and she's quite right, it's not fair. He's so good and kind and generous, and he's so proud of me. I'll practice every day from now on. Something horrible's happened to my hands. The fingers have gotten so stiff, and the knuckles are all swollen. They're so ugly. I'll have to go to the infirmary and show them to Sister Martha. Oh, she's old and cranky, but I love her anyway, and she has things in her medicines just that'll cure anything. She'll give me something to rub in my hands and tell me to pray to the Blessed Virgin, and they'll be well again in no time.
Mama.
Well, let me see.
Mama.
What is it I came in here to find?
What is she wearing? It's a wedding gown. Oh, my God.
The wedding gown is very lovely, isn't it? Oh, I remember. I found it in the attic, hidden in a trunk. But I don't know what I wanted it for. I'm going to be a nun. That is, if I could only find... No, what is it I'm looking for? I know it's something I lost. Can't be lost altogether, no. Oh, it's something I miss terribly. Something I need terribly. I remember when I had it, I was never afraid or lonely. I can't have lost it forever. I would die if I thought that, because then there'd be no hope.
Oh, it isn't the summer cold of God's consumption.
No! You must not touch me. You must not try to hold me. It isn't right when I'm hoping to be a nun. I had a talk with Mother Elizabeth. Oh, she's so sweet and good. I love her dearly. It may be sinful of me, but I love her better than I love my own mother. Because she understands everything even before you say a word. Oh, no. You can't keep secrets from her. You couldn't deceive her even if you were mean enough to want to. All the same, I don't think she was so understanding this time. I told her I wanted to be a nun. I explained how sure I was at my vocation and that I had prayed to the Blessed Virgin to make me sure and find me worthy. And I told her I'd had a true vision when I was praying at that shrine of Our Lady of Lourdes on the little island in the lake. And that I knew just as surely as I knew that I was kneeling there, that she'd smiled at me and blessed me with her consent. Mother said I had to be more sure than that even. I had to prove it wasn't simply my imagination. And if I was so sure, I wouldn't mind putting myself to a test by going home after I graduated, living like other girls lived, going to dances and parties and enjoying myself. And then in a year or two, if I still felt so sure, I could come back and we would talk again. I never dreamed Mother would give me such advice. I was really shocked. Of course, I told her I would do whatever she suggested, but I knew it was simply a waste of time. But after I left, I felt all mixed up, so I went back to the shrine and I prayed to the Blessed Virgin, and I found peace again because I knew she'd heard my prayer and that she would always love me and see no harm ever came to me. So long as I never lost my faith in her. Mama. Who? That was winter of senior year. And then in the spring, something happened to me. I remember I fell in love with James Tyrone, and I was so happy for a time.